Hello everyone and happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me for card number 9 of our Easter card series. We're going to be using the Simon Says Stamp Some Bunny Stamp set again. Love this set. And we're going to be doing some watercoloring, so we have some watercolor paper here. We're going to go ahead and get started. I'm taking that watercolor paper. It's by Ranger, and I'm going to stamp this egg here 5 times. It's the smaller egg in the set. And I think it's the last stamp in the set that I've used. I mean, I've used every single stamp. So I have here some watercolor pencils, and I have 5 different colors. And I'm just going to go on the outside of the circles of the egg with these watercolor pencils. I'm using purple, yellow, green, blue, and orange. Nice Easter colors, nice and vibrant. And I love the way the watercolor pencils will give a two-tone look. Next, I'm taking my water brush pen, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. But I'm just going around it, kind of evening it out a little bit. This technique is so easy to do, and I'm not worried about going in the middle of where the dots are, because we're going to end up covering those later on anyway. And then after each egg that we've colored, I'm just brushing my pen off a little bit, clean it off so it doesn't blend. And that looks good. We're going to set that aside to dry, and then we're going to work on our sentiment. We have a white piece of cardstock here, and then I have 5 colors. These are Hero Hues die-in cubes. And I'm going to grab the Happy Easter sentiment and the cornflower color, and we're just going to stamp the happy. We're not going to do the Easter. And we're going to wipe it off, and then we're going to grab our next color, which is Green Hills. And again, we're just stamping the happy. And our next color is Butter Bar. Nice vibrant yellow. Nice. And then we're going to grab Orange Soda, which sounds really good right now. And then for the last one, we're not going to stamp the happy, we're going to stamp Easter. And the color we're using is Passion Flower. These are nice vibrant colors. Perfect for Easter. Next, I'm taking my banner die, and then we're going to secure that with some washi tape. And then we're going to put that through the Big Shot machine. And once that's done, we're going to set that aside. Oh, pretty. Nice vibrant colors. Not dry yet. Now we're going to take our watercolor paper and some scratch paper and the acrylic block, and then we're going to get our distressings. We're using Squeezed Lemonade, Salty Ocean, Mowed Lawn, and Seedless Preserves. And then I have some Sparkle Shimmer Mist, and I'm going to spray each of those with the Shimmer Mist. I love this effect. I have a big, huge paintbrush, and I'm going to go diagonally with the brush. I need to add a little bit more yellow. There we go. And we're just going to do some heavy strokes with that, adding a little bit more shimmer mist and kind of blending as we go. And then I grab the baby wipe, and we're going to clean it in between colors, kind of going over the last color to blend it. And then our last color, adding a little bit more mist. It dries out pretty fast. Going over the corners there, and then I think we need a little more yellow. We're going to wipe off our block, add a little more yellow. We're going to do that corner down there, and then a little more green. I love the effect that this gives. It is so shiny. It's pretty neat. I mean, when the sun hits it, it's incredible. You can kind of see it there, but it turned out really pretty. Next, I'm taking my rectangle die, and we're going to run that through the Big Shot. And then that's going to be our card front. I'm using a stitch die for that. Lovely. And now I have a large circle die. We're going to run that through with some regular white cardstock. And then I'm going to kind of place it where I want it. And then I have my paper trimmer. And I'm just going to line it up. And then I'm going to cut it. I find that this way is easier for me and I get a perfect corner. Okay, next we're going to grab our card base. But I think we need to dry it out a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, we're using a standard white A2 size card base, and we're going to be using it as a side folding card. I'm grabbing some foam strips here, securing it to the back, and then that's going to go smack dab in the center of our card there. Lovely. Now I'm taking that white circle that we cut out and I'm going to adhere that directly to the card. Lovely. Now we're going to cut out our eggs. And they're all cut out. Now we're going to add our sentiment. It's a bright, vibrant, shiny card. Love it. Screams Easter. We're going to pop that up with some dimensional adhesive and stick that right to our card. Lovely. And then I'm taking some foam tape and we're adhering our eggs, kind of arranging them as we go. Popping them up. The ones in the back I laid flush with the card, just to give it a little more dimension. Lovely. I'm taking my white gel pen. I have a little smudge there, so I'm covering it up with my white gel pen. Now here I have some liquid pearls. They're white liquid pearls. And those centers of the eggs, the circles that we didn't color in, I'm just filling it in with the white pearls there. And this is pretty neat because the dimension that it gives is pretty cool. So you have the shiny pearls of the eggs with the shiny background. I think it turned out really nice. We're just finishing up there. And that's it. Card number 9. Kind of different, kind of cool. I hope you got inspired and had fun. Join me tomorrow for our last day of our Easter card series for card number 10. Have a wonderful rest of the Sunday.